All right. My goal for 2026 to be a full-time YouTuber. That's right. I'm putting it out into the world. I want this to be the very first video I ever record for this channel is going to be this one right here. I'm going to upload this today. Today is January 1st, 2026. And my goal for this year is to be a full-time YouTuber. That's it. You can click off the video now. You don't need to hear any more. Join my journey. Don't join my journey. Come back in a year, make fun of me if I wasn't successful. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that I am finally giving myself permission to do what it is that I've wanted to do for probably over 14 years now. I've always suppressed this career choice. I was always embarrassed by it. I was always hesitant to tell other people that this was my true passion, that this is what I actually wanted to do in my life. And because of that, I led by fear, and I allowed that fear to allow me to not go after my dreams. And that's no more. I'm 37 years old right now. I've lived a life, and I know what it's like to not go after your dreams. And what I'm tired of doing is I'm tired of not living up to my full potential. I'm tired of suppressing who I really am. And I have this burning fire inside of me to be an all-time great, to be one of the best that ever did it. And that's why this is the first video. And that's why I am making the change. I'm uploading this video that is going to change the direction for the rest of my life. And I'm totally serious about this. I'm not fucking around anymore. I'm coming for their throats. I'm stomping them down, and I'm winning the championship year after year after year. I'm not letting my foot off the pedal anymore. Because what has happened is that I've always told myself that I will allow myself to live out this dream when I have stability. When I have a stable job that will allow me to create YouTube videos on the weekends and after work, that's what I was fighting for. And for this last 4 years, that was UI UX design. I was heavily invested in becoming a product designer because the reason why I wanted this so badly is so that I could create YouTube videos. Why on earth would I do that? Because I thought that I needed stability in my life. I thought that the only way that I would be able to go after my dreams was that if I had enough money in the bank, I had a job that was going to be able to pay the bills. But we now live in a world where for a lot of us, that's no longer going to happen. We are not going to be able to get to a job that allows us to do the things that we really want to do in our spare time. I dedicated myself to UI UX design for the last 4 years. I did everything in my power to be not just a boot camp, not just another boot camp student that was hitting the market. I wanted to be more than that. I wanted to be someone who was going to be able to be successful, who was going to be able to have enough experience on their resume that someone was going to want to hire me. But the world we live in now is that thousands and thousands of people are losing their jobs in tech, and I'm now going up against senior level designers for the same positions that I'm applying for. That didn't make any sense, but I think you got the point that I was trying to make. And I don't have enough skin in the game to be able to get a job. And I know that. I see when I apply for jobs, there are other people who have 5, 10 years of experience above me that are applying for the same things. Juniors are not being hired anymore in the industry. So why am I wasting my breath? Why am I hoping that someone's going to come and save me and be able to live the life that I finally want to live? And I'm not waiting any longer for that. I'm going after what I want, and I'm not going to be apologetic about it. I'm going to get the things that I've always wanted out of life, and I'm going to live my life to the fullest that I've ever lived before. Because I'm not worried about whether this video gets any views. I don't care. I'm in it for the game. I'm in it to be the absolute best that anyone has ever been. I'm not going after 6 championships. I'm going after 12. And I'm not going to stop until I get there. Whew, feels good. It feels good to get that off of my chest and to just know that I've given myself permission to finally do this thing that I've wanted to do for so long. It feels so good that I can actually go after the things that I'm actually passionate about. And that because I'm doing that, I'm going to be able to make a real change for myself and hopefully for other people as well. Because I'm tired of being in the system. I'm tired of working for other people and no more. Because I have allowed myself to be free. I'm now free. The shackles are off, baby. And I'm going to be the greatest to ever do it. Or so help me God. So who am I coming after? Mr. Beast. That's right, the giant. The one at the tippity top. I'm taking him down. And if you're with me, thank you so much. If you're not, it was nice knowing you. Another at the very tippy top, Gary Vee. I'm going for Gary Vee and I'm going for his throat. This video sounds very aggressive, I understand. I am a lover. These are metaphors for the things that I'm trying to do in this career. But I'm not fucking around anymore. So come on this journey if you want. If you don't want, that's fine too. I'm sure I'll see you around. Thank you so much for watching. This is so weird because I used to have this old sign off and I just had this urge to say it again. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have yourself the greatest of days.